Mike at Premier Pet Supply, and today we're talking about pet adoptions. I think one of the most beautiful things that we've seen during the pandemic is how many people decided this is the time to have a pet. But the one thing we're worried about is we don't want to see an uptick in people giving those animals to shelters when the pandemic starts winding down, because it is a big responsibility.
Sure, it's a big concern. You know, there's so many people that come in our stores with new puppies or new adopted pets, dogs and cats both, and you love seeing it. And it's great, and the biggest mention is that I have the time finally.
Right.
I've been waiting so long, and we finally as a family have time and we're home. It's the best time to train the animal or be around it and make sure that it's acclimated properly. But the flip side of that is we're going to get back to normal schedules eventually and very soon. And my biggest concern is that what may happen is that when people get back into a routine, they're going to be spending less and less time with that animal, because we are home all the time now. And that animal may react or act out, and it may seem as if it all of a sudden is not being as,
it's not getting that kind of attention all the time because you're not home as much.
Yeah, and we don't want people to just assume that, the dog or cat just isn't a good animal or a good pet because it's acting out or doing things that it wouldn't normally do. Like it could be chewing on things in the house out of anxiety or separation or wanting attention. It could be all of a sudden peeing in the house, and then someone says,
really?
And these are the reasons why people actually end up giving pets back and sending them to the shelter. And that's something we want to really avoid. So we want to be and make sure we get ahead of that and make sure people are conscientious of acclimating them to a newer routine if they're going to be going back to work or they're spending time outside of the house.
How do you do that?
So one of the things you can do is utilizing a crate. A crate in the house is something that you can use and may have and hopefully do.
We did not have good luck. Zen and I did not do well crate training, but I think my crate was too big.
And that's the thing, is making sure that it's the proper size and making sure that it's adequate for the pet. But keeping them in that crate, making sure they don't recognize it as a punishment, but something that is a safe haven.
Yes.
But maybe leaving the house for a couple hours, find something to do, and then slowly but surely, like a little bit more time and a little bit more time in that crate or away from the animal.
So an incremental increase, it won't be as much of a shock to the pet when you're suddenly not there.
Exactly. It's really important. So we need to do these things to maybe just to get ahead of there being some type of behavioral issue that you may see if all of a sudden this isn't right for me and I shouldn't have gotten into this.
What are some behavioral issues that might be more concerning?
Well, I think it's just it's determined by the family. Like if the dog all of a sudden is chewing things that are very expensive in the house and you don't want that, it's not the dog's fault. That's what you have to remember. It's just, it may be the situation, and we want to make sure that we're creating the right environment for them.
Absolutely. Well, as beautiful as it was to see empty shelters at the beginning of the pandemic, we want to make sure they stay empty once this pandemic winds down.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.